everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and my stitchy name is Lindy Stitches. Stitch Mania. It's May 3rd, 4th. It's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Happy Star Wars Day and Remembrance Day, which is probably way more important than Star Wars Day. Nevertheless, it is May 4th and I am prepared to participate in Stitch Mania for the first time. I love watching Stitch Mania videos. I think this will be my third year observing and possibly participating in Mania, but I will tell you who gets me every time. Brittany Church over at Ingleside Imaginarium. I don't know why, but I find her videos completely fascinating. How she has, what, 30 Brittany, do you have 30 projects? She has all of her projects, and some of them she seems to only pull out at Mania, which I think is fascinating. I was watching Brittany's Mania prep video a few weeks back, and it just was inspiring. I just think what she does is so interesting, and so I thought maybe I would try starting some things. The reason I haven't participated in Stitch Mania is mostly mental. Yeah, I think I just have a mental hang-up with having a lot of things started. But I'm thinking maybe I could get over that. I don't know. So, long story short, I went through all of my stash and I pulled out 10 things that I would like to start. Now, I might get only a few started, we shall see, but I have them all ready. I did all of my prep, which, holy cow, how do you guys start so many things? It's just so much work to get to the starting point of starting a project. Yeah, the photocopying, where do I start on the fabric, what fabric am I using? I don't know. Yeah. I'm already doubting myself. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the 10 things that I pulled out, and even if I don't actually start them, I love looking at people's stash, and so this is a little stash peek for you, I guess. I guess I'll start there. I don't have a huge stash. I have one binder of patterns, not super full either. I have a half-size tote, so you know I don't even know if people outside the United States use these, but I don't know. It's about this yay big tote of fabric. I don't belong to any monthly clubs right now, so I'm not getting fabric on a monthly basis. I don't have a huge fabric stash. You get the point. So I decided so late into April, it literally was probably April 28th that I decided to pull all of this together, that I was going to pull out everything I wanted to start. I felt an inkling to start. I was going to work within my stash because I just didn't have time to order anything anyway. So all that blathering, let's get started. Okay, so project number 1 I have already started, and this is a freebie from Plum Street Samplers called Coffin Buzz. So I'm showing you the pattern, but you can go over to Paulette Stewart's blog and get it for yourself. I adore this. It is about feeling like you're dead until you get your coffee. I'm making this as a gift, hopefully for Christmas. This is how far I am. I'm using 32 count dark cobblestone Lugana, which I've had in my stash for a long time. All of a sudden I love this color. It's the weirdest thing because I have had it for a couple years, I think, and I don't know that I thought of going light on it. Maybe that's what makes a difference, but I just think this is really pretty. I'm using Color and Cotton Fresh Wool. And my stitches are looking really neat for being such a light color. Like, they're perfect. I don't know. So that's project number 1. Okay, the theme of my 10 projects is quirky animals. Because that is apparently what I really like. All these projects are quirky animals except for 2. I will show you the other not a quirky animal project next. This is also not cross stitch. This is a Crewel embroidery kit from the 1970s called Crewel Embroidery Pillow Kit Poppies from Family Circle. I've seen other, there's a few other designs that they've made. I've seen them on eBay. They're pretty cheap. Like, no one is no one doing Crewel embroidery? I think, first of all, I know nothing about Crewel. Literally nothing. This looks to me like a pretty rudimentary kit, like yarn. This is yarn. I know you can do Crewel with a lot of different materials. I kind of had a feeling that this is like the real baseline, considering this kit is from Family Circle, and I don't know, but I really want to start it. I think it's really pretty, and this has to go way quicker than cross stitch. You just fill everything in, and there are a few different stitches that I will have to learn. Actually, I think only one stitch I don't know how to do. But I think this is going to be fun, and I'm interested in Crewel. I need to do me some research and start this kit. Okay, let the quirky animal show begin. 2 of these are kits that you have recently seen before. Just posted these on my Instagram, and Bag Ladies got the most votes out of the next 2 things I'm going to show you. This is adorable. It's done on, I did all my floss sorting, which takes forever. This is done on 18 count, like a blue Aida, and I thought about, I'm not crazy about the color, the fabric color. I think it would look better on a different color, but quite honestly, like I said, time constraints if I start this now. And, you know, when you're doing a kit that has a lot of, like, this is going to have a lot of confetti in it. Counting Aida is so easy. Much easier than counting linen or even weave. And I think that you can just, I can go much quicker if I'm stitching on Aida. Texturally, I definitely don't prefer it, but honestly, I'm thinking about other kits that I've done on the fabric that they give you, like my African women and child pair, and like they look beautiful, and they're both on Aida, so I'm just gonna do the Aida on that one. This next one, and that, like I said, that's a sunset kit. I still see this around. It's called Bag Ladies. This next one is called Cowboy Cats. Did my floss sorting, but did it really the lazy woman style, where I sorted it, but I didn't actually bobbinate it well. You can see I just took it all and like wrapped it all. Yeah. I'll be not happy with myself later about doing that, but it's at least sorted. This one, I think I'm going to switch out to Light Top Lugana, which again, I'm not totally certain about my fabric color, so that one might keep me back from starting this. I don't know. I'm not totally sold, but whatever. But the Aida that came in here it's really crunchy. It's pretty bad. Alright, so that's number 4. Okay, also one that, if I'm being honest, I'm not totally sure how to start this. This is from Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, March and April 1991. And Becky the Obsessed Stitcher finished this. It's adorable. It's a stack of animals. The pattern is called Gentle Menagerie. And I have a 14 count Ada that was in my stash, pulled for that. And I think it'll look very adorable. I'm not sure why I'm not totally sold on starting it, because it's really cute. I love the pig. Alright, that's number 5. Am I counting correctly? Yeah. Alright. Next quirky animal is this rabbit. I've shown you this before too. This is Leisure Arts, August 1994. I love this rabbit because of the expression on his face. Yep. Adorbs. And this is actually pretty small. It looks pretty detailed, but it's a fairly small project. It's only 84 by 85 stitches, so no big deal. For that one I have a 32 count light blue, I think, Lugana pull. I really like that rabbit. I've almost started that rabbit several times. Talked myself out of it several times because of my aforementioned mental issues. Alright, next. I did that Cat in the Pumpkin from this 2017 Margaret Sherry Stitcher's Diary. And the next one I want to do is a little back to school mouse. It looks like this. I don't know. Yes, I'm a middle-aged woman who stitches cartoon mice. These are pretty quick, so I just have a regular old boring piece of 32 count antique white Lugana for that one. I have 3 left. Here's the next one. I bought this off of a artist in, I can't remember now if it was Russia or the Ukraine. Made sure there was no copyright violation with the artwork, and there wasn't, so it seemed pretty legit. It's super cute, and I have a 17 count Ada from my stash that needed used, so I'm saving my favorite for last. Okay, I don't know why, but this appealed to me and I want to do it. These are animal silhouettes. There's 4 separate pieces, so there's the chickens, there's a cow, I don't know if there's a close-up of the other ones. There's a pig, and there is, here we go, a goat. They're simple, they're small, and I love the pig. Why? 'Cause fat pigs are funny. This is from Cross Stitch Country, what? I don't know. Where's the date? Summer 1993. And this episode, this issue has quite a few things that I thought were cute. Pilgrim sampler. reindeer with Christmas lights, which I don't know. I'd probably never stitch that, but it's cute. Songbird sampler. This is like a mega issue. And then it has all three of these chickens. These are, I don't know, I've seen these quite a bit. And I've thought about starting those too because they're cute. Because they're quirky animals. But if I start anything, I think I'm going to start the pig. But honestly, I thought about doing all four and kind of doing them tree to tree so that they were in like a group of four. And I have dark cobblestone 32 count Lugana pulled for that. And I'm not sure what floss color I'm going to use. That is yet to be determined. Last project, and most likely to be started next because I think it's funny. I love quirky birds, like pheasants and quail and I don't know, we've been watching Planet Earth, the series Planet Earth from the BBC, and like the bird clips, they're so funny. They're so funny and wonderful and quirky. Birds are amazing. This is from Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, January, February 1989. It's falling apart. Look, here's the hens again. I told you I see them everywhere. Not all three are in this episode, in this issue though. I think they spaced them out and then they put them all together at certain points. Actually, this is a whole different magazine. So these hens have been around. But this is what I want to start because it's hilarious. Look at it. Look at that dude. Is that funny? I don't know. I think it's funny. And I have started, I pulled out, Trisha, if you're watching, you have the rest of this fabric. I finally figured out what it was. It's a 36 count silk weaver fabric called Jubilation. But I think that it's kind of a weird color choice, but I think it's going to work with the yellows and the blues and the browns. Yeah. I don't know, if I'm kind of thinking about just doing him, like on the cornstalk, because you can't really see her face, but that's okay. We'll see how far I get. So those are my 10 possible starts for Maynia. We'll see how manic things can get. I kind of feel a little manic just going through these 10 projects, so maybe that's as crazy as I can go. Nah, I have to start that quail, don't I? Come on. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Oh, I need to show you my Stitch Maynia travel case. So I was antiquing the other day and came across this set of 3 nesting suitcases. And it's spring, so these just called to me. Look at this. Are these cute? This is the medium size. So I have one smaller and one larger, but, or does it go, it goes this way. They don't smell the greatest, to be honest. It smells like old plastic, but come on. So that's what I'm putting my projects in. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope that you're having a fun May and enjoying your stitching projects. In a couple weeks, I have a very exciting release coming out. I think you're going to love it. It is not only for cat lovers, it is for everyone. And yeah, I can't wait. So look for another video from me shortly. I will catch you on Instagram at Lindy Stitches. My store is at lindystitches.com. I will see you later, friends. Bye.